Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Gabe Townsend.
And I'm Austin Daly.
Recently, there was a mix-up while sending out students' report cards. Some students did not receive their report card through the mail due to a technical error.
I didn't really get my report card, but it doesn't really matter anyway because my parents and I check my grades online.
This technical error was caused by a new machine that folded multiple report cards into one envelope. Admin was able to fix the issue before all the report cards went through the machine.
Now that most construction on the cafeteria has been completed, many of the foods that were unavailable for most of the fall have returned. Pizza, chicken tenders, and french fries are a few of the items that have returned.
We now go to Jason Russell for sports.
Good morning and welcome to an all-new edition of EOTSN. I'm Jason Russell. The girls varsity volleyball team has recently punched their ticket into the playoffs, and after a disappointing first-round loss to St. Francis last year, they are looking to rebound and get out of the first round and further this year. Carly Duggar has the story.
After a 4-set win over the Oakmont Vikings on October 26, the Roseville High School volleyball team finished with a record of 10-4 in league play. With the Tigers' last win, they have clinched playoffs. The start of the season was rough, according to senior Savannah Smith and junior Paris Harwell, but both believe once the team settled into a routine, they were successful.
Our season was pretty good. We fixed out the kinks in the beginning of the season that we had trouble with, but I think we still could have done better, but I think we finished it really good so far.
In the beginning of the season, we definitely did not have like a strict lineup that we knew who was going to be on and who was playing, and now to the end, we know who's going to be on. We know who's starting. We found out what worked.
There are 10 returning varsity players this year who played in the first round loss to St. Francis a year ago. According to Smith and fellow senior Isabel Batista, their experience last year should help them in performing in the postseason.
I feel like last year we kind of weren't aware of how tough it was going to be, and I feel like this year coming in we have more experience and I feel like people might want it more. Last year we were kind of oh, we have next year or whatever, but this is our last time to make an impression and go far, so.
Okay, so this year we have a lot of seniors on our team, so I think that experience will help us because we didn't have that last year. We were still really all new, all the juniors. We were still really new to volleyball, so I think that having so many seniors now that have been in it for 3+ years, we can actually, go past the first round that we've always been stuck on, so.
The opponent of the Tigers is undetermined as of October 27th, but the Lady Tigers are aware of the potential challenges they may face.
A lot of good teams this year, like Granite Bay, Rockland is good, St. Francis, Whitney's good. So it's we have to take it step by step and just, have our goals for each game and meet them and then beat them and keep going. So.
And speaking of volleyball, the girls' freshman volleyball team beat Oakmont in their final game of the season, putting them at 14-0 on the year. Now, 14-0 is great. As a matter of fact, it's perfect. But what may be more impressive is how they won their games. In total this season, the freshman girls volleyball team played 31 total sets, and they only lost 3. So not only did they go 14-0, they dominated in all of their games. In other news, the girls varsity golf team won the Sac Joaquin Section Division II Championship. They will be playing in the Masters Tournament on Monday. And that's it on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. Now we go to Gabby and Sophie, who recently checked out Roseville's popular haunted house park, Dyer World.
Busy. We're ready to get spooked. We're ready. For your entertainment. We are gonna hold hands. We're very scared. I'm sure. Okay, let's go. Wow. There, the general store. Can we buy barf bags? What? Unless you heard a clicking sound behind you. No, he was gonna cut my ears off. It's like a living nightmare. Sophie and I came here with the intentions of recording and then going into the attractions for fun. But after this, I don't find the attractions fun to go in anymore. Okay, well, that's a wrap for me and Gab. I think we've seen enough here. We've been chased a lot. We ran a lot. We're very out of breath. Sophie and I are not in shape by any means, so this is for somebody who's like fresh out of military boot camp. Like, this is not for mine and Sophie's type. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week on the broadcast.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys. A Roseville senior was honored in a debutante ball hosted by the Sacramento sorority Alpha Kappa Alpha. We go to Sam Maley with the story.
Senior Demaria Bernard hosted a debutante ball for her 18th birthday on October 24th.
The debutante ball, it's your debut. It's your debut you debut yourself into society. So it's like almost like a quinceañera.
According to Bernard, the ball shaped her as a person and helped conquer her fears of public speaking.
As a person, it really hit my comfort zone because I do not like public speaking, and I have to do a lot of that because we have a father-daughter brunch, a mother-daughter luncheon, and many other events that we had to make speeches and tributes for. And me being the first one, I had to set the tone for the event, so I always had to, hi guys, and yeah.
Bernard believes that the ball is the first real step to independence.
This ball meant to me the fact that I am more than just a student. Like, I actually am growing up into a young woman and am gonna be leaving home soon, so it was like that first step.
Bernard was a part of the 53rd group of Sacramento Alpha Kappa Alphas to be honored as a debutante and was happy to spend more time with friends and family.
Halloween is next Monday. Students can dress in their costumes, but the dress code is still in effect, so no masks or heavy makeup. And RHS is recommending that nobody dresses up as clowns. That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyethetigernews.com. See you next time.